Shoko's role as a healer for the injured characters including Gojo hints at the possibility of his return to the story in the future. There are some questions regarding Gojo's return and for what purpose will he come back. I'll try to answer each of these questions in this video, and at the end of the video you'll realize why Gojo will come back, so sit tight and enjoy the video. In JJK chapter 252 it was revealed that Yuta had his body taken by Yuji as well. Yuta, just like Gojo, was hit by the world splitting dismantle, and when his attack hit him it completely tore his body, splitting him in two just like with Gojo. However, despite that, his body was retrieved by none other than Yuji and taken to the only person that could be of help in the situation, Shoko. Okay, so let's talk about the role of Shoko in healing injured characters, especially how she might be able to heal or revive Gojo Satoru as well. Before we begin the video, I have been making videos for about 5 months now. Thank you for watching my videos. I would appreciate your support by subscribing to my channel. Sukuna clearly theorized that Yuji was using his teleportation technique to take the bodies to Shoko. As we know, Shoko is an excellent healer. In fact, that is her only role in the series. For being a very poorly utilized character, Shoko does have a very big role at her hands, and that is to heal those who have fallen. For instance, Higuruma, who fell in battle against Sukuna, will most likely be saved by Shoko. Yuta appears to be another character who is not confirmed dead yet, so he will probably be healed by Shoko too. All the other injured from the battle against Sukuna are also being taken to her, and she will do her part to keep them alive. So here's the thing about Gojo. It's quite likely that he will also be healed by Shoko. If not, why would brother Yuji taking Gojo's body to her, right? And Sukuna even mentioned that Shoko's healing technique is different and she's special in her own way. Even though Sukuna brushed off the idea of Shoko healing Gojo, the author, that cat, could totally pull a surprising twist there. Let's talk about how Shoko's curse technique can help Gojo. Since she's a non-combatant, she could have made a binding vow that swaps the efficiency of healing others and herself. Otahime's curse technique could also buff her as well. That's something Sukuna is not accounting for, since to my knowledge he believes Gojo's 200% purple was from a binding vow instead of her curse technique. There's good possibility of something like this happening. I know it's just a theory, but it could become true as well. Now the main question is, will Gojo come back? And if yes, then for what purpose? No one can deny that Gojo took a hit that would have been fatal for anyone else. But we all know Gojo is different. He's one of the strongest in the JJK world, and the only one who can stand up to Sukuna alone. Even at death's door, Gojo probably won't go down easily. When Gojo had the encounter after dying and was given a choice, knowing him, he would likely seek a new path. It all comes down to his will to live, and those around him who can heal him. If Shoko has a way to bring back people from the brink of death, then there's a good chance Gojo could come back too. Chapter 252 of JJK really backs up this amazing theory about Gojo's comeback. It seems like he will have his big moment near the end of the manga. Since Yuta and Gojo both suffered the same injury, it would not make sense for one to die and the other to survive. If Yuta pulls through Sukuna's attack, which seems likely since his story has not been wrapped yet, then Gojo could also survive. He will probably make his return towards the end of the story. Now the real question is, what will be his purpose? The answer for this would probably arrive in upcoming several chapters. I doubt most people have been able to predict the last couple of chapters. If you had only read up to Hidden Inventory arc, who would expect that Toji would be resurrected, and for what reason narratively? If Gege wants to do more with Gojo, then the circumstances will show why he is needed. There's a plenty more he could do for Gojo in terms of character writing / development. Gojo might not have regrets dying to someone stronger, but he did not accomplish anything he wanted either. And chapter 236 shows he's aware of that. I know there's so much going on. That kid is playing real good with everyone's mind. I would not be surprised if he does something unexpected as chapter 236. So what do you think about Gojo's return and purpose? Let me know in comments. That's it for now. Until then, peace. Or maybe not.
誰だっけ